Hey guys, welcome back to Dragon Quest 9. So last episode, well, we're here in the Hexagon and we're here to rescue someone who came from the capital. I think, yeah, I'll heal. I want to make sure I'm prepared for this. Yeah, there's gonna be a boss fight here. There she is, Patty. Oh my, I never expected to bump into anyone all the way down here. Hey sweetie, you can be a hero and shift some of this rubble for me, could you? What? I'm not badly hurt or anything, but I'm kinda stuck here, you know. And I don't fancy being around when that beast comes back. Yeah. Yep, there he is. Oh brother, it's back. It's a fucking bull. I got trapped trying to run away from this guy and not looking where I was going. Watch your head, sweetie. Guys, she's so sweet. Look at him. Alright, this is our first boss. Huh. We do have a heal ability now, so Dragon Slash doesn't require anything. Ooh. Don't worry, this is an easy boss fight. And he has 100 HP, I think, so. So just keep doing this and then we'll be fine. Hiya! Alright, we need to heal. No, they're both the same, huh? There we go. Back to the fullest. Yeah, in Dragon Quest, first boss is always fun and easy. Ow. Time to heal. Why didn't you dodge? There we go, we did it. Well, that was easy. The Hexagon is defeated, yes. Line received, so yeah, sweet. Hey, if I was level 7 or 8, that boss would have been so much more easier, but we don't need to. 100 gold coins. Beast, magic beast hide, yeah. You're tougher than you look. Thanks for saving my hide there, you're a doll. You know, I managed to shake myself free in all the chaos. So let's get out of here, huh? Being attacked by monsters is such a drag. You have no idea. Phew, we're safe now. I guess, you know, it's just not a dark ruin, it's kind of a gal. I'm just not... I'm Patty, by the way. I run the inn over in Stornway. And you are? Get out of here, you're from Angel Falls? Ah, that reminds me, I gotta get to Angel Falls right away. See you, sweetie, and thanks a bunch for your help. Jenna! I mean, I could get the other gear, but I have to go all the way back to the dungeon itself, so I'd rather not care. I'll do that later. Let's just go back to Angel Falls, shall we? Yeah, none of the enemies can touch me now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the inn. How much money do I have now? Ooh, 612. This is Edwin's place, alright. No one else knew how to do it quite like he did. The original host with the most. Did you know my father then? Oh, you must be Patty. I was so worried about you. I heard that someone called Patty had gone missing on their way here. Yep, that's me, honey. You were worried, huh? That's sweet. I can't believe you remember my name. You were so tiny. So where's old Edwin hiding, huh? Yeah, it's Edwin van der Sar, the goalkeeper of Manchester United. Well, back in the day. I thought you were probably coming to see him. I'm afraid that he's no longer with us. It was 2 years ago now. No longer with us? You mean he passed away? That's what no longer with us mean. Sadly, yes. Wow, I can't believe it. Believe it. So, the incredible... That's... Really? They call it incredible? That's... Gee, what does that mean for my old inn then? I guess if Edwin is gone, that means you're running this place all on your own, huh? Well, yes. It's not the biggest inn in the world, but it's so quaint. I bet the guests here feel more welcome than in their own homes. That's very kind of you. I try my best to honor my father's memory by keeping the place running smoothly. Hey, I wouldn't expect anything else from the daughter of the incredible entertainer, honey. Oh my god. About this incredible thing. Hey, I don't suppose you want to give running an inn in Stornway a shot, do you? I beg your pardon? So when Dad was in Stornway, people used to call him the incredible entertainer. You better believe it, honey. He was the best of the best. He was only a young guy back then, but he set up his own inn from scratch and totally put his rivals out of business. Goodness, I can't imagine him being like that. He always seemed so unadventurous to me, and he said he was happy to run even the smallest of inns as long as we were together. Yeah, and that's the funny thing. Why would a guy like Edwin choose to ship out to a hick town like this? Oh, that was mean. Well, I guess that's water under the bridge. The thing is, his old place in Stornway is in real trouble right now. We were all kind of hoping that the incredible entertainer would make a comeback and get things on track again. I just can't believe I didn't know he died 2 whole years ago. I mean, gee, I'm so sorry, honey. Not at all. I'm just sorry that you came all this way for nothing. Hey, no apology needed. I mean, I got to meet you instead, right? You coming back with me to Stornway? I'm afraid I don't think that's possible. I have my hands full with this place as it is. And I just find it hard to believe that Dad was some kind of legendary innkeeper. Hard to believe. You can't argue with the facts, honey. And I can see your chip off the old block, too. I got a knack for seeing people's strength, you know. Oh dear, it's getting late and I really need to get started on supper. You'll have to excuse me. And please, I can't go to Stornway with you, so stop trying to talk me into it. A stubborn one, huh? Don't worry, sweetie, you'll see sense before long. Alright, there should be a ghost here. There it is. Wow, you gave me a fright. Don't do that again, will you? Wait a minute, you can see me? But I'm dead. I had a feeling that you saw me back at the hexagon too. That's quite a strange talent you got there. Sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Aaron's father, Edwin. I fell ill 2 years ago and died suddenly, but as you can see, I still haven't managed to leave this mortal realm entirely. And you are? Oh, Lion. Really? Really? But Lion, aren't you the village guardian? Hey, hang on a minute. Ouch! Ow! Oi, watch where you're flapping and standing. I may be skinny as a rake, but I still need a bit of room for maneuvers. Never mind, I forgive you now, old man. What was the rubbish you were just spouting? I'm not sure what you mean. You were on about Celestians, right? I wondered the same thing at first, but this mess of a minstrel hardly foots the bill. I don't see a halo, do you? And I don't see any wings either. Bit odd for a Celestian, that, wouldn't you say? I suppose you're right, though while we're all on the subject of odd, who and where are you? Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I suppose you would. Then I better introduce myself. Wait for it. I am the Supreme Stupendous Stella, stunning skipper of the sky-soaring Starflight Express. Ta-da! Oh god, she's a Gyaru. I see. Right then, your turn. Time to fly your true colors and tell us who you really are. You look like a regular mortal to me. So how come you can see the Starlight Express and ghosts like this old block? Okay, so you fell off the observatory during the earthquake, right? And when you came around to your senses, you were in this village with your wings and your halo missing? Sounds like a bit of a tall yarn if you ask me. If you lost your wings and your halo, how is it that you can still see ghosts in the light? But neither here nor there, isn't it? I know, if you're a Celestian, then prove it. Send someone spirit up to the heavens. You got nothing to lose. And this old bloke here just happens to be in need of a shove in the righteous direction. Wait, are you talking about me? I'm not exactly happy as I am, but I guess you're only a ghost because you got some kind of unfinished business you put to sleep, right? Alright then, help this spook here tie up his loose ends and then send him on his way. Then I'll believe that you're a Celestian. And I might even give you a lift back to the observatory on the old Starflight Express. Can't say fairer than that, right? So I'll tag along with you for a while until the job's done. Yay. Oh yeah, while we're at it, I should probably warn you that I'll be keeping tags on you while I'm tabbing along. Just press the X button and then select Battle Records or press Select. And you'll be able to see all the glory details. Have a look if you got a minute. What am I saying? Have a look or I'll have your guts for a really grisly set of garters. Jesus. Battle Records. Yay. So, let's see. So like I said, I'll be keeping peeled eye on you, on your progress. Okay, whatever. Defeat monster list completion. A wingster. Wait, we didn't get this? Why? Oh well, whatever. Alright, let's talk to the old man. All of this is all rather strange still. I appreciate your willingness to help. I wonder what unfinished business is stopping me from going up to the heavens. I don't suppose I wonder if it's to do with that thing I buried behind the inn. Well, maybe it is. There seems to be something solid buried under the bush. Lion starts to dig. He uncovers a shiny gold trophy, and the inscription reads, "Awarded to Edwin by HRH, King's Shot, for incredible achievement in entertainment." Any, oh my god. That's it. That's my innie. Goodness me, that takes me back a bit. The truth is, I hid it away when I came back to Angel Falls. I didn't want Aaron to know, and I didn't want to spend my whole time being reminded about Stormway. Alright, gotta talk to Aaron. Where is she? There she is. What's up, Lion? What's that trophy you got there? An award for being an incredible entertainer from the King of Stormway? To my father? I don't believe it. Patty Strong's story was all true. I don't understand though. Why would Dad have given up all that to come here to sleepy old Angel Falls? What in the world was he thinking of? Probably you? I may be able to shed a little light on that. Grandpa? Edwin made me promise not to say anything, but so I've kept it a secret all these years, but I don't see that it matters now. Dear Aaron, you must remember how sickly you were as a child. Your poor mother was the same. In the normal course of things, you would have become sicker and sicker as you got older. Eventually, you would have died. We lost your mother at a young age to the same fate. But I'm perfectly healthy. I hardly even remember being sick anymore. That's because you were brought up on water from the falls here in this village. Angel Falls water is famous for making people healthy and curing their ills. So, what you're saying is that Dad gave up his inn in Stormway and came back here for my sake? That's right, saving his daughter was far more important to him than his own ambitions. But that's terrible. I stood in the way of my father and his dream. He knew you feel that way, that's why he didn't want you to know. But you're mature enough now to be told the truth. You know, I always wonder why he sometimes had that faraway look on his face. Now I know, he did all that for me. Lion, it looks like I'm going to be leaving for Stormway. I don't know if I can be of any help to Patty, but I have to at least give it a try. She just shove it down her pocket, I guess. You there, Granddad? I'm here, I heard everything. I can't believe Erin is going to follow my ambition in my place. She really has grown up. Now I have no regrets. I know that she'll succeed. She doesn't need me watching over her shoulder. Aww. It looks like I'm ready to leave. Thank you so much, my honored guardian. He's gone, as in capital G-O-O-N-N-E. Gone. You did it, so you are a Celestian after all. Well, a promise is a promise. I'll give you a lift back to the observatory like we agree. So say thanks to your lucky stars. Hang on to your horses. Wait a minute. Shouldn't you be picking up the benevolences? You can flapping see it, can't you? Don't tell me you can't see benevolence anymore. Now I'm starting to wonder again. Are you really a Celestian or are you pulling my chain? Oh my god. She's one of those like totally? Oh my god. It's one of those fuckers. Some days later, the landslide is cleared and the mountain pass is open again. Then the day arrives for Aaron to set off for Stormway. Oh my god, Ivor is in the back. I'll miss you, Grandpa. You take care of yourself, won't you? You too. It'll be hard work making a living in a new town. So make sure you don't go working yourself sick. I know you're worried about your little girl, but I'm gonna be around to help her out, so just relax, okay? That's good to know, Patty. You helped to set an old man's mind at ease. Ivor, can I have a word? What do you want to talk to me for? You are leaving, so you obviously don't care. I was wondering if you might take over the inn here for me. I don't have the heart to close it down. You'll see. You'll do it, won't you? I know I can count on you. I suppose I'll do it, but only to get Dad off my back with his nagging about me finding a job. I'm not doing it for you. Anyway, I bet I'll be so good at innkeeping that I'll soon trump your place over in Stormway. And I wish you luck with it. Not that I'll let you get the better of me, of course. Oh yeah? Sounds like we got a competition on our hands. Lion, I can't thank you enough for what you've done. It's amazing how you managed to find Dad's hidden trophy like that. You really are a mystery. I wouldn't be surprised if you turned out to be our guardian after all. Listen to me and my wild imagination. I suppose you'll be heading off to your hometown now, will you? If your journey brings you through Stormway, make sure you come and stay at my new inn, won't you? I better get going, then. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you all for everything. Time for us to make some tracks too. You remember where the star... Yes. No need to look so flapping pleased with yourself. I hardly expected you to forget. Come on, let's head for the pass. Bitch, please. No, let me go and save. Alright. Let's get out of here. How much money you have? Not a lot. I like that there's a 9 and day cycle in Dragon Quest games. This one and 8 actually. And 11 of course, because it's a new one. Well, not new. Listen to me, I don't care. Alright, let's go. Here we are, all aboard the Ho train. Check this shit out. So here we are on the Starflight. What do you reckon? Pretty swish, isn't she? It's alright. I like to jazz her up a bit more, actually. It's still a bit on the plain side in here, wouldn't you say? I'm thinking pink rhinestones with the gold around them. That really make the place look stellar, don't you think? What? Not bother about my amazing interior design ideas? I suppose you just want to get going, do you? Fine, no more hanging about. I'm pretty keen to get back to the observatory and see how everything is myself. Here we go then. It's takeoff time. Oh, flap. We have a problem. I thought it would fly if there was Celestian on board. I wonder what's wrong. Hey, you couldn't see that benevolence before, could you? Even though you reckon you're a Celestian? That must be the problem. I mean, it's a bit much to expect me to believe that Celestians can just lose their halos and wings, isn't it? Yes. Ha! Talk about being too honest to goodness for your own good. Anyway, we don't have time for this. The Almighty won't be best pleased if we hang around here when there's big stuff going on. Oi, Almighty matey. Are you listening? We're in right old gherkin here. Why don't you give us a flapping hand? That's weird. He's probably too busy to notice us or something. Alright then. Lion, here's what we'll do. We'll follow the road to the Stormway place. When we get there, we'll help lots of people and get lots of benevolence. That should make that almighty oaf prick his eyes up. Look at your face, not to sway over by the idea or something. Well, tough turkey. I've decided that's what we're doing. So get moving. Alright, let's go. And it's just west up here. Yeah, they clean up the thing. So we can actually walk. Alright, let's go to the palace. But there's new enemies here. So you know what that means. A fungool. Ow. $25. Maybe I should level up to 10. Or maybe at least 9. Yeah, 9 should be fine, I guess. Alright, I finished level up. That was so much fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna raise my thing. Yep. Sweet. Skilled swordsman. Yay. Alright, now we can go to the castle. God damn. The hell is that? A hammerhood draws near. Oh my god. It's dead. Alright, enough killing and chilling. We have about 900. Ooh, is this... Can we pick this up? Coagulant. Alright, this is good. We can one-shot everybody now. That was a coagulant. Poisonous powder that puts a single enemy into a state of paralysis. That's useful. Alright. Alright, we made it to the Stormway. Oh my god, the song is like... It's... So long, farewell, I'm here to say goodbye, or something like that. Hey Aaron, what's up? Not nervous, are you, honey? I'm afraid so. I just can't see how a young girl like me can suddenly take over such a big and important inn. And surely everyone else will be thinking exactly the same thing. Sure, maybe they will, but I trust my instincts. And you should too. I know you've got what it takes, Aaron. Seriously, just quit worrying. If you say so. Now time to introduce you to your new colleagues. Hey guys, I'm back. And I brought a big shiny ray of hope along with me. This should be good for a laugh. This should be good for a laugh. Come on, let's follow them in there and see how Aaron gets on. What a bitch. Honestly, Patty, what were you thinking? This slip of a girl is going to run the inn, is she? We're on the brink of a closing as it is. Are you trying to finish us off? Jeez, Ginny, calm down, will ya? Did you think I'd just pick any young thing off the street to run this place? Erin here may not look much, but she's got it in keeping in her blood. She'll have us back on track before you can say welcome. Didn't you say the same kind of thing about me when you brought me here? And didn't you also say you were going off to find the one guy who can save this place for certain? No offense, but I'm not too convinced this is the guy you were talking about. Please just give me a chance. You won't find anyone who'll try harder than me, and I'll learn all there is to know about innkeeping from my father. So your father was an innkeeper too, huh? Was he? And I suppose you're here to make your daddy proud? Hmm? Well, that's very admirable, but running an inn isn't as easy as turning up and promising to try hard, you know. And you can talk all you like about how much your father taught you, but we don't even know who your father was. There it is, the challenge we've been waiting for. Now's the time to show her, honey. Show what? Oh, you mean this? Nani! Wait, that trophy, it sure is the Innie for incredible entertaining, awarded by none other than our very own King Shot. Well, now tell me you doubt how good was he? He was, and Aaron here shares the same incredible blood. Not bad, huh? The incredible entertainer's daughter, oh my. It's okay really, there's no need to bow and scrape or anything. Oh, Lion, you came and visited just like you said you would, and so soon. I'm afraid we've only just arrived ourselves. No, we're not quite ready to take any guests yet. Hey, don't sweat it, sweetie. I'm sure Lion didn't come here to stay. I bet you came because you were worried about Erin, huh? You wanted to see how she was getting on, huh? And you just love to help a girl out, but you don't know the first thing about innkeeping. That's about it? That about it? Yeah, well, what if I told you there was something you could do to help out here? Patty, what are you saying? Well, from what I've seen, young Lion's got a knack for encountering all kinds of people by chance. If he tried to drum up a bit of business for us, I bet he would have a full house in no time. Patty, can't ask Lion to do something like that. The inn isn't anything to do with him. Hey, making people feel like they want to help you out is a knack too, honey. You should be glad you got it. If Lion's got nothing better to do, wow, and feels like lending a hand, don't turn him away. You could do it with the help. Yes, I suppose you're right. Do you think you might be able to help out a little bit? Yeah, sure. I must admit, I've often noticed how people always seem drawn to you. Thank you, Lion. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, okay. Yep, there's a treasure. Always check the well. There's always something in there. I keep pressing the goddamn X. Or Y. Whatever. This is a glove, right? Yeah, it is. Damn. Ooh. Lion acquires. Oh, sweet. Lump of lamb's wool. What the fuck? See those two treasures chests over there? Do you know what the difference between the red one and the blue one? Well, I'll tell you. Apparently the red ones can only be opened by the hero of the world they're in. But the blue ones can be opened by anyone from any world. Although how people can travel between worlds is beyond me. Yeah, this is the multiplayer one. Mini medal. What is that? This is the weapon shop. Ooh. Sweet. Yay. What's the strength? Alright, let me go and save. Where's the church? Actually, let me go and shop first before we save. And then we end the part. Sorry. Rapier. We have about 1,000, huh? I guess we can't. It's fine. It's whatever. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I know this is a bit shorter than before, but because I'm tired. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Stay tuned and stay safe. Later.